Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening to all of you. Today we will discuss about our topic. Before this, we have decided and start creating our podcast today. Now we have a topic and the title of the topic is UKM student favorite cafe. So before this, we have decided to do an interview our client. So before we interview our client, what's requirement we need and so on. We have discussed in last discussion, right? So today, I guess we have all answer from you. And before we start, as usually, may I introduce myself first. My name is Ahmad Nawar bin Ahmad Fanki, and my metric number is A183702. Your moderator or DJ in this podcast. So before we go long through, can you introduce yourself to audience and where are you from?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah. Salam.
My name is Muhammad Iqbal Bezaruddin. My metric number is A180980. I am from Pekan Pahang.
Okay, okay. So next.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Faizuddin bin Abu Naim. My metric number is A181122. I'm from Batu Pahat, Johor.
Batu Pahat, Johor.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Farhan bin Mahdi Amin. My metric number is A184260. I am from Dungun, Terengganu.
Dungun, Terengganu. Okay.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Luqman Al-Hakim bin Bisul. My metric number A180734 and I'm from Shah Alam, Selangor.
So, Shah Alam. So, Iqbal, Faiz, Farhan and Uman. Right? So, I want to ask some question for you. Do you have joined any podcast before this? Yes or no?
No.
For me, it's the first time. Not yet.
Oh, yes, first time.
Yes, it's the first time.
All of you first time?
Yes.
Yes.
So,
First time.
it's okay. Don't worry. Look, we are now in podcast academy, which is Let's Get Talking. So, take your time, and I hope you are enjoy our discussion today. So, again, okay. When we talk about cafe, we are also will make decision before enjoy the great meals, right? So, what did you all get in the last discussion? What's the necessary in this content? After the previous discussion, we can determine our target and also what we want to ask to them. So, first, may I know what point you get from interview, Iqbal? I think you interested to share with us. So, please welcome.
Yes. I will share the slide.
Oh, we share.
Okay. Thank you for moderator. Okay. For first question in my interview, in many cafe at UKN, which cafe that you think can provide student price and it is reasonable to buy the food? Okay. I get 4 respondents. For my analysis data for the respondent, for me it three respondents from KPZ that choose the KPZ cafe is responsible to price to buy the food, and one from KRK. Yes. Firstly, I shared the price for breakfast. Okay. For overall, the respondent I say they eat the nasi lemak ayam. Okay. For the cheap price for nasi lemak ayam is KRK, College Rahim Kacang is RM6, and KDO is expensive, is rate RM8. KKM and KPZ is same, RM7. It is for this respondent choose KPZ is cheap because the nasi lemak is very delicious and as responsible for the food.
Yeah, lower price lah.
Lower price. Okay. Second, price for lunch. Okay. Price for lunch ni, respondent choose the side dish, which is rice, chicken, vegetable, and the drink. 4 component. Okay. For the higher price for KDO is RM12, and the lower is KRK. And KPZ and KKM is the same price, is RM8.50. Lastly, price for dinner. Price for dinner, KDO same. The highest food is RM10. The food is a side dish, same the lunch for the price. But for dinner, KPZ is RM8. KKM is lowest, RM5. And the KRK is RM7. For this dinner, include the drink. Drink is as teh or syrup ice.
Okay.
For my conclusion for this price is KPZ favorite cafe for the price, and KPZ is the best cafe for my interview for respondent.
Oh. So
That.
thank you, Iqbal. So look, okay, we have respondent from Iqbal, which is Iqbal respondent choose the best cafe is KPZ, right?
Yes.
So before we go through, I also see Faiz. Faiz like to discuss something. So please
all right. Thank you, Ahmad Munawar. Okay. Based on the data I made through from Google Form and face-to-face interview about the question is what kind of variety of food do you want to see selling at the UKM cafe? All right. The question from respondent I can classify into 3 parts. First, breakfast. Second, lunch, and third, dinner. Same like Iqbal. So first, breakfast. I think most respondent they want not weird food, but just common food like roti canai, like nasi lemak, nasi goreng, like this, because I think roti canai KDO is the best roti canai because only KDO is roti canai. So
only for cafe.
Yeah. KDO
Okay.
is roti canai is the best breakfast from Malaysian food style. So second, lunch. For lunch, most respondent like a variety from side dishes like nasi ayam, nasi Arab, or some nasi from chicken, fish, vegetable, and something like that. So I think the most cafe has side dishes. And that's for lunch. And last for dinner. For dinner, I think it's same with lunch. Most respondent has most like same answer for dinner. They want same side dishes for dinner. But some cafe do not provide a varied breakfast, and sometimes cafe close without notice the stall. So they make the respondent, the student, not like about cafe. So there are two that have the highest number of vote in term of food variety. First KPZ and second KKM is the most food variety.
KKM and KPZ, right?
Yes, because they has more stall, so has more food variety.
Yeah, more option from student buy the food.
Yes.
All right. So thank you, Faiz. How about you, Farhan? With Faiz point. Do you agree with his statement? What can you say to support this matter, and what's point you have right now?
Okay. I agree with Faiz statement dan Faiz answer. It is because my respondent state the same answer. Something like they want to see something new selling at UKM cafes, such as like a few of grains like roti canai, roti boom, roti sardin, and others to save their pocket money to they continue their studies. So in others, they would like to see fried chicken, grilled meat, chicken popcorn, satay, and a lot more to continue their meals at the UKM. It is because they do not want to take rice anymore. So I think I agree with Faiz answer from their respondent, and also I agree with uh, the the answer from Iqbal that he said their respondent agree that Pedactor Sabah College Cafe is the best cafe because it provides many variety of meal at the reasonable price. So as we know now in Malaysia we have menu Rahmah student. So menu Rahmah it's a good effort from the government. So as you know, Menu Rahmah Meal Program has recently launched by the government, which is aimed specifically for helping especially students provide their lunch or dinner at an reasonable price and affordable price. So range price Menu Rahmah is RM5 only, include drinking water. So I agree with Faiz and Iqbal just now. So in my question from my interview, my question is in my respondent view, does the UKM Cafe comfort, especially in terms of facility, cleanliness, and the environment? So my respondent answer is from 3 respondent. Mostly they state at the UKM cafe, they not provide enough fan. So it cause student feel uncomfortable to finish their meal. Uh, so from that, we know that student feel uncomfortable to eat at the cafe anymore. So next, in the terms of cleanliness, two of three my respondent state that UKM cafe um is not fully clean, but my one respondent state that UKM cafe uh quite good cleanliness because they always have cleaner on duty doing their job perfectly. So from the side of the environment of the environment, um, my respondent said that they at the UKM cafe, many monkeys and cat disturbing them while eat at there. So they complain that many problems disturbing them while eating at the UKM cafe. But from the conclusion, they choose the best cafe is Pendek Terzaba College Cafe. Because they provide many variety of meals, and also they provide menu Rahmah student that it can save their pocket money as student. So that's all from me.
Okay. So very long explanation for you. So it's okay. So last but not least, I know you want to run out fast out in our podcast, right? So and the last person, Lukman, what's your audience feel about UKM student favorite cafe? You can tell us. Pleasure, man. Yeah.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thanks to Ahmad Munawar. So, based on our previous discussion, which is planning about the question. So, the question that I get is what about the seller service?
Yeah.
It is nice and friendly or not? But the positive thing that can be seen in the all respondent that I have get, which is the cafe in UKM has a good and friendly seller service. This is because one of the most important element to consider when they're running a cafe service is the quality of the customer service that they provide. So the good customer service includes providing polite and quick service to meet customers' need during their dining experience. So which can determine whether or not someone becomes requiring customers. And we can also see how important good customer service is from the seller because it can determine the overall success of cafe and can attract more students at UKM to use their cafe service, which is to study or to lepaking with their friend. And among the reason why is good customer service in cafe important, firstly, happy customer can generate more positive feedback and review from their cafe. And secondly, excellent customer service can increase revenue for the cafe. And thirdly, satisfied customers are more likely to become regular customers in their cafe. And lastly, the longevity of the business usually relies on a good customer service. So we can see that good customer service can uh, help the cafe to grow up more and more and help and can attract more students to go their cafe. So among the example of the good customer service that can be seen in the most cafe in UKM, uh, Firstly, the seller greet the customer with a smile. As we know, as soon as possible, as soon as a customer walk into the restaurant, their customers' experience begin, which is when they walk to their table. So the seller must ask them question like they have a good day or smile to them. And secondly, the seller they must have prompt and attentive seller, which is uh the seller must taking care of customers' need is an essential part of a good customer service. And thirdly, the seller always check on their customers often, because good customer service included attending to customer frequently, try to check their customer regularly and ask if they need any drink refills or extra menu. And the seller must be proactive toward their customers, which is they can try to anticipate customers' needs before they asking for the something. And last but not least, they can provide or ask for the customer's feedback, which is nowadays using a QR code, and or consider asking the customers to fill out a comment card or complete a customer survey before they leave from the cafe. And based on my respondents, which is the cafe has a good customer service, which is KPZ, Pendidikan Zakbar College. Okay, that's all
Yes,
from me.
yes, Lukman. So, based on your explanation, I agree with you that seller must be smile at the customer. Did you haven't heard that customer is always right? Yes or not?
Yes.
So from the statement, we don't know that customer is an introvert person or extrovert person. So, for introvert person, they feel scared. They feel scared or shy to talk to the seller. So, so be the best seller, smile at the customer, and be sociable at the customer is the best way to get to make customer feel comfortable at your stall. So I think I agree with your statement before just now.
Yeah. So thank you,
Yeah.
Lukman and Farhan. Yeah. So yeah, absolutely. I also agree with us. Okay. I also agree with Faiz, Iqbal, and Lukman. So on Farhan. So in your interviews, what's audience choose the best cafe in UKM one by one from you? Start with Iqbal, yeah. Iqbal. Best cafe from your
For my
respondent.
respondent,
Yeah.
for overall is KPZ, College Petersburg Cafe. For
College
favorite
Petersburg.
cafe, you can get. Yes.
So Faiz,
I can conclude that in addition to maintaining and controlling price, the variety of food also plays a role in making the college cafe the best compared to other outdoor cafe. So based on my respondent, KPZ is the best cafe in UKM.
oh,
Also,
next Farhan.
Okay, for me, as a student, I can conclude by all the answer from my respondent is their favorite cafe is also Pendeta Zaba College Cafe. It is because they can enjoy their meal at the very reasonable price and the seller service is quite good. In addition, at Pendeta Zaba College Cafe, they also provide uh, menu rahmah meals that are created by government that it can help the student to save pocket money, and the student can also pay their meals at only RM5. So my suggestion and advice to all the students, especially me and my friends, um, to find a good cafe with a good environment, good service, and most important thing, it is reasonable to save your pocket money in the future. So that's all from me.
How about you, Roman?
Okay, I think that's so long from you all three,
Yeah.
and I can conclude that yeah, the same from my responder also. KPZ, which is Pendeta Zakbar College Cafe, is the best cafe in UKM because it's provide variety foods and all the things that we can find at Pendeta Zakbar College Cafe. That's all from me.
Okay. So we has hear from all. Okay. So the best favorite cafe in UKM from your respondent, the one and only, is College Pendeta Zakbar, right? So overall, we have seen various answer from all of you and also others. Uh, some like uh, interest in the comfort of the place, even the food is expensive, right? It's all personal choice, and I don't want to discuss more. But what I can say, as a Muslim, I hope we choose the clean food and good food, because clean and good food can be digested well for physical and mental health. And as a student, physical and mental are very important to us because it will have an important on the development of thinking, whether positive or negative, in the learning process at our university. So maybe this is all from me, and thank you guys joined our podcast today. Hopefully our content today can benefit yourself, others, and country in developing the smart generation in this our university. So see you again. Bye bye and assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Salam. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much.